Joining us on the program and for your insight. We now move over to South America for more news. Venezuelan opposition leader Corina Machado has called for a boycott of the May 25th legislative elections. Machado described the elections as a huge farce staged by President Nicolas Maduro to bury his defeat from the July 28th election. Machado vowed that polling stations would be empty and that the regime would face a massive voter rejection. She said the Maduro government is in a state of great vulnerability. Machado criticized the government for manipulating the voting process and vowed to continue the struggle until Maduro is removed. Her party argues that participating in the election would legitimize a corrupt system. The call for a boycott is supported by Machado's Democratic Unity platform, while a split opinion exists within the opposition, with some leaders in favor of participation. Here's what Corina Machado, the Venezuelan opposition leader, has said.
Siento que nunca ha habido una oportunidad mayor en este momento para lograr una transición a la democracia en Venezuela. Nunca hemos tenido una oportunidad como la que tenemos hoy. Nunca el régimen de Maduro estaba en una posición de mayor vulnerabilidad. Los venezolanos ya votamos el 28 de julio y vamos a hacer valer ese mandato. Y un paso para hacer valer ese mandato y ratificarlo es no aceptando la farsa y la trampa del 25 de mayo por más presión, por más manipulación, por más chantaje que el régimen imponga a la sociedad.
We stay in Latin America, where hundreds of gold miners marched through the Bolivian capital of La Paz yesterday, demanding urgent action from President Luis Arce's government to address severe shortages of US dollars and fuel that have disrupted their industry. Starting from El Alto, the miners moved into central La Paz, also calling for official recognition of the cooperative gold mining system and their inclusion in national public policies. They were joined by groups of merchants protesting limited dollar access and soaring prices of basic goods. Bolivia has faced a dollar shortage since early 2023, driven by falling international reserves and declining revenues from natural gas exports, worsening the country's economic crisis. We move on now. Iran's Foreign Minister Sayed Abbas Araghchi has rejected reports claiming the US had presented a written proposal during indirect nuclear talks. Araghchi said no document was received from the US side, although Oman could later convey a proposal. The fifth round of talks will be announced by Oman. While Iran and three European powers, Britain, France and Germany, will hold nuclear talks in Turkey on Friday. The high-stakes meeting comes after US President Donald Trump said a deal with Tehran is getting close. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi warned of irreversible consequences if UN sanctions are reimposed. He said Tehran is ready to negotiate, but only if sanctions are lifted. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Chief Major General Hussein Salami sent a direct message to Trump. He says that Iran will not respond on America's terms. He told Trump to see if Iran's culture and progress before judging. Here's what Hussein Salami has said.
ایران را تماشا می کردید آن وقت شکوه عظمت فرهنگ هنر و پیشرفت را می دیدید و آنقدر شگفت زده می شدید که تمام آنچه را که در عربستان گفتید فراموش می کردید. شما در آن شأن و موقعیت نیستید که ما به خاطر اراده شما عملی انجام دهیم. این را باید بدانید.
This was said on stage where thousands gathered in Tehran to mark 1 year since the death of President Abraham Raisi and Foreign Minister Amiruddollah Hain in a helicopter crash. Trump, during his Gulf tour, claimed Iran has sort of agreed to a new deal. Iran denied receiving a written US proposal but said talks were useful. Let's now move